Have you ever wondered why some leaders become unstoppable while others, with the same dreams and resources, fade into history? Why certain people rise above circumstances, inspire nations, and push through challenges that would break anyone else? People often think it's luck, talent, or circumstances, but the truth is far more powerful, far simpler, and something you can start using today. This is the story of the one habit that made great leaders unstoppable, and how it can rewrite your own destiny if you choose to embrace it. To understand this habit, imagine the city of London during World War II, night after night. Bombs fall from the sky, buildings crumble, families hide in underground shelters. The air is filled with sirens and fear. The world seems to be collapsing. Most people are paralyzed by uncertainty. Yet, in the middle of all this chaos, one man enters his office every morning with the same routine. He pours a cup of tea. He reviews reports. He studies maps. He thinks. He decides. And he acts. That man was Winston Churchill. People remember Churchill for his speeches, his boldness, and his courage, but the real secret behind his leadership was not his words. It was his habit, his ability to focus every single day on the actions that mattered most. No matter the chaos around him, while the world shook, he stayed rooted in deliberate action. While every day brought a new crisis, he still made sure to take the steps that moved the nation forward. And that is what made him unstoppable. This same habit lived in Nelson Mandela. For 27 years, Mandela sat in a small prison cell. No freedom, no power. No certainty if he would ever see the outside world again. But every single day, Mandela worked on himself. He read, he reflected, he planned, he strengthened his mind, he deepened his purpose. He didn't allow the world to dictate who he would become. He built the man he needed to be, one day at a time. Through the habit of focused, purposeful action, and when he finally walked out of prison, he was not broken, he was unstoppable. This habit can be described simply, the habit of daily mastery through focused action. Every unstoppable leader in history lived by it. They decided what mattered, they acted on it every single day, and they reflected on how to improve. It didn't matter if they were tired, discouraged, scared, or surrounded by uncertainty. Consistency was their engine, intention was their compass, and action was their weapon. But why do so many people fail to adopt this habit? Why do most people fall short of unstoppable success? The answer is simple. Most people spend their lives being busy instead of being purposeful. They chase everything instead of focusing on what matters. They let distractions control their time. They wait for motivation instead of building discipline. They hope for inspiration instead of creating a system. Meanwhile, unstoppable leaders design their lives around action. They wake up knowing exactly what the day demands. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They don't react to life. They shape it. They don't rely on emotion. They rely on habit. The amazing part is that you can adopt this same habit starting today. Begin by asking yourself a simple question. What 3 actions will move me closest to my biggest goal this year? When you know your priorities, create a daily ritual around them. Commit a specific amount of time to these actions every day. No excuses. Track your progress, reflect every night, and refine your approach. Small actions, repeated daily, build unstoppable momentum. This habit is not about being perfect. It's about refusing to quit. It's about showing up even on days when you don't feel like it. It's about doing what matters instead of doing what is easy. It's about building a relationship with discipline that is stronger than your relationship with comfort. Most people are controlled by how they feel. Unstoppable leaders are controlled by what they've committed to. Look at Jeff Bezos before Amazon became a giant. He focused every single day on improving customer experience and driving innovation. That simple, consistent focus created unstoppable growth. Look at Abraham Lincoln. He lost elections, faced criticism, battled depression, and led a divided nation through civil war. His power didn't come from talent alone. It came from daily reflection, daily learning, daily action. Look at Oprah Winfrey. From poverty to global influence, her rise was built on a daily commitment to improving her craft, understanding herself, and pushing forward consistently. All of these leaders practiced the same habit, focused action, repeated every day. No matter what, the power of this habit lies in compounding. Think of it like pushing a giant boulder up a hill. At first, it barely moves. The effort feels huge, and the progress feels small. But if you push every day just a little, the boulder begins to move faster, the momentum grows, and eventually, the same boulder that once demanded all your strength will move with unstoppable speed. Your life works the same way. Your habits work the same way. Every day you practice focused action, you build momentum, and when challenges come, you are already moving too fast to be stopped. Greatness is not about luck. It's not about talent. It's not about perfect timing. It is about habit. The people you admire didn't wait for the right moment, they created the right moment. They didn't rely on motivation, they relied on discipline. They didn't react to life, they shaped it. You can become unstoppable too. Start now, identify what matters, act on it daily, measure your progress, reflect on your growth, and refuse to quit. Months from now, you will look back and realize that you didn't just change your daily routine, you changed your destiny. And it all began with one powerful habit. If this story inspired you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Every week, we bring you powerful stories, life-changing lessons, and strategies that can transform your mindset and help you build unstoppable momentum. Don't miss out. Your future self will thank you.